Good morning, we're at Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. This Shabbat was Parshat HiStory, which is the Torah's beginning of the alignment of the queens of Israel. And the queens of Israel are the women responsible for creating the kings of Israel. And the kings of Israel are God's way of revealing himself through the Jewish people. Because the whole Torah is a map of the history, of the revelation of the divine presence. And humanity is, well, we're the students of that history, of God, how God has tried to reveal himself to us over the millennium. And continuity is very important. And the continuation of this story must go on. Because it's God's story, his story. Like that. So we look at Sarah and Rivka and Rachel and Leah and say, well, where are the kings? Well, the patriarchs are considered kings. But there are two kingly lines, two royal lineages that came from Leah and Rachel. One was through Yosef, Mashiach ben Yosef, and one was through Tamar, who would become the mother of the mother of the mother, of Mashiach ben David. So these two lines are essential. Why? Because we see Yosef became the de facto king of Egypt, the king of Jews in exile, the king of Jews outside the land. And David became the true king of when the Jews come home. So now we understand we're tracking a 6,000-year map of the development of God's kingship through humanity. Don't you want to be part of that? Don't you connect to that? Don't we understand the necessity of that? And throughout it all, through God revealing himself through the Jewish people, is it just for us? Of course not. It's for humanity itself. 8 billion people need leadership. 8 billion people need guidance to find the one God in their life without all the noise of external religions, with all those confusions, the lies, the deceit, and all the other reasons and bandages that religion provides. We don't need those. We just need knowledge and wisdom. And when we see the presence through the lives of these great women, we see how they stood up to their tests. It's an example that we need to follow, because this world is lacking role models. The world is lacking role models for men and women. And that's why we always return to the Bible. We always return to the forefathers and foremothers, because they went through it all. And they came out shining with the glory of God. And I'm sure you would like a little of that glory on you. Why not? It'll change your life. It'll change your smile. It'll put meaning into everything you do. So whether you're Jewish or not, you're still part of his story. God bless you. Have a great week.